All right, so here's a great strategy that listing agents can use to convert sellers. There was this one particular for sale by owner that I really wanted to convert into a listing. I would consistently call them every day. I would even go over and stop by to speak with them when I saw them out in yard doing yard work, or just out and about the house when I drove by. And I noticed there was a boat in the driveway, and they had a convertible in the driveway. And just by the few conversations that I had with the seller, I made this connection that they enjoyed boating, they enjoyed vacationing. So I invited the seller out to have a lobster roll. I said, look, why don't you join me for a lobster roll? No strings attached. We'll go out, we'll enjoy a lobster roll, and you can tell me about your favorite vacation destinations. So I made this connection, invited them out for a lobster roll, and we had a great time. I enjoyed the lobster roll, he enjoyed the lobster roll, and that was it. There was no pressure. I was able to talk a little bit about myself and the value that I bring to the table if he decided to list with an agent. You know, a few days later, he called me. His name was Gary, and he said, look, I decided that I want to list with you. So I ended up getting the listing. And then a few days after that, Gary called me on the phone and he said, you know, another agent that had been calling me just as much as I had was kind of upset and asked him, why did you list the property with me, this agent? He said, why did you list the property and not list with me? And you know what Gary said to him? Gary said, because he bought me a lobster roll. So the point of the story is, you know, don't be afraid to invite a seller or sellers out to dinner or out to lunch. You know, for years, that's how salesmen or salespeople converted sellers or converted clients. They invited them out for drinks or dinner or lunch. So, you know, don't be afraid to do that. Now, not every seller is going to agree, but if they do, you're going to make a connection. You're going to make an impression, and you might convert that seller. Now, I know some agents are going to say, I don't have the money to be doing that, or it takes time. Well, look it. Do you know how much I made on that sale for a lobster roll? Lobster roll was $35 between the two of us. I think I spent $80 on lunch, and I ended up getting the listing, and it felt great. So try it. Invite your sellers out to your favorite spot for lunch or dinner, and you'll see that it's going to return. Your return on your investment is going to be there. If you're a real estate agent and you want to learn how to make huge profits selling real estate at auction, check out my new book, Selling Real Estate at Auction, available now on Amazon, or visit sellingrealestateatauction.com. Link is in the bio.